Today I'm making cauliflower stew, and the ingredients are 1 cauliflower, 4, 5 or 6 whole cloves, 1 chili, 2 small to medium onions, 3 potatoes quartered, 800 grams of lamb, any cut of lamb, neck, leg, anything, about 2 tablespoons of oil for frying, and salt and pepper to taste. And normally I will put in 2 whole allspice, but I don't have, so I'm putting half a teaspoon of allspice and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So that's the ingredients for the cauliflower stew. Right, so the first step is I'm going to boil my water, which I have. You can see it's already going down. I'm now going to add the meat to this for about 30 minutes just to soften before I add any of the other ingredients. Okay, while my meat is cooking, boiling, I'm going to add the cloves to the meat. That will give it a lovely flavor. And while that is going, I'm also going to cut up the vegetables. Right, now it's easy just to break up. And I'm putting it in some water. Don't break it too small because this cooks so quickly. Right, so that's the cauliflower done. Now I'm going to cut up my onions. Now you can cut it small if you want to. I'm going to leave mine in slices, like half circles. Now quarters. So sometimes the kids don't like to see onions in their food. Mine is okay though, my children. But not everybody loves onions. So you can cut it whichever way you fancy, it doesn't matter. So that's onions, and now the chili. You can remove the seeds if you want to. We like hot food. And this won't burn, it will just give that hint of hotness. You can use dry chilies as well. So that's all my veg prepped. There's my potatoes done. So that will go in once the meat has softened a bit. The meat has softened a bit, the water has cooked down. I'm now going to add the onions, just the onions, and let that cook for another 10 minutes until the onions is soft, translucent, maybe even a bit browned. Right, I'm going to add another bit of water and let that cook for 10 minutes. 10 to 12 minutes. No need to rush with this meal. Right, put it back on a medium heat. Cover it and let it cook. Okay, now add in the chili and the allspice. Allspice, or you can put in the allspice seeds, just half a teaspoon, and let that just cook for about 2 minutes before I add the rest. It's nice and brown. Okay, now I'm going to add some water, not a lot, just a 1/4 cup. And I'm going to add the potatoes to cook for about 7 to 10 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to add the cauliflower. I'm going to cover this. I might add some salt here and some pepper. Oops. Right, so I'm going to cover this now and let that cook further. That has been cooking for about 10 minutes. I'm now going to add some sugar and the cabbage. I'm not going to add some salt as well, not a lot. And my cabbage, and I'm just going to let it simmer now. So that will cook for another 10 minutes and then I'll come back to check it. I don't want it too soft, I still want a bit of a crunch in there, but not crunchy like crisp, just nice. Okay, so that's going to cook now for another 10 minutes. Right, this is done. Nice. It smells divine. See, the cauliflower is still nice and big pieces. Hasn't broken up yet. So I'm going to dish this now and I'll show you my plate.